Okay. So, as we know, when we do searches, when you do a search in Google, and if you've noticed just recently, Google has changed their algorithm. It's not doing it on my computer now all of a sudden. They've started serving up the search results as immediately as you're typing instead of after you hit the enter key. They're always making cool changes. So if I say plumbers in Utah, that's a similar list here. The list I did up there, I believe I said Logan, Utah. Today, the local listings are at the top of the list. When I did the screen capture for the slideshow the other day, it was down around number 6 or 7. So anybody that's not aware of this, if you've got a website, throw it out and I'll let you come up and we can create your account and show how to set this up if somebody wants to. Otherwise, we'll just go look at a few to see. Does anybody want to throw out theirs to set up this local listing? Let me show you what these are. Now see, that one's going to their website. Let's see. If I click on the reviews, these guys, this is the Google local listing, so this is what we're really kind of focusing on, is getting your business listed in this directory. And this is what it looks like. Now these guys have done a good job. They've taken advantage of basically almost all of the things Google suggests to give you the best listing possible. Okay? They've been thorough in describing what they do. They provided a lot of information here. And the way this works, down here we can see where it says this information that they're listing under the details. Google has found that at Dex knows, and also the business owner has provided it. So what's happening is, and this is why I say sometimes your business may be listed and you didn't even do anything. If you're listed in Dex or Yellow Page website or review websites, a lot of times you go out and you set up your business listing so you can get backlinks and so you can get traffic. Google pulls that information when it starts seeing new listings and collates that information to populate this page. So our objective, we want to put our own information as much as possible to augment and make this as complete as possible. What it does is it gives your visitor more information about your business, answers their questions, more likely to call. Also, the more information that's out there helps to serve up your listing in the list a little bit higher than the next person's. Okay, so that's very well done. I want to go to, which one was it? Okay, I just went to one of the other listings, and what I want you to notice here, this guy on his website, under the details, it says Yahoo. Okay, he got listed in a Yahoo business directory, but he doesn't even appear to show that he's got a website. So this is a perfect example of somebody doesn't have a website, and yet he's listed here, but he hasn't provided any of the information. All of this information, because it says right here from Yahoo, all the information that Google knows about that business came from Yahoo. And there wasn't much. As you can see, we asked for more, and there's not much here. So if this were your website, right here, see where it says, can you guys see that mouse okay? Business owner. One thing that's really important is that you claim your business listing. Claim that you're the owner. And the way you do that, okay, first you have to sign in. So I'm just going to sign in under my account. And when I click business owner, it's going to give me an option to claim that. And I'll show you how this, okay. Choose one, edit my business information, suspend, or this isn't my listing. Okay, I want to edit the information. And continue, because I want to show you guys the screen. When you set up a new listing, your business in Google, you get a screen to fill in the information, okay? This information that's here, like I said, that was pulled from Yahoo. But even if yours are there, or if it isn't, you want to put in as much and make it as complete as you can. Give Google all the information you can about your business. Okay? So, a couple of things, and this is important. On the business name, whatever name you're using, you want to keep that the exact same consistent name across any directory listings you do. So if you go out and put a listing for your website in Yahoo's business directory, use the exact same name spelling, the same address, and the same phone number. That helps Google know for sure that it's tied and linked, and it will populate other information in more consistently, and you get rewarded for doing that. A little louder. Whatever you're listing, if it's already out there as LLC, I'd stick with it. Well, okay, this company name is not your web address. This is your company's official name. And Google does say, do not try to put keywords in there if it's not part of your name. And the fun thing with Google is if they figure out you're doing stuff like that, they penalize you and they don't tell you. Okay, so it's your official company name. So he's put Inc. because that's his official company name. Okay, he doesn't have a website, and that's okay. Email address. The more ways you give people to contact you, the better off you are. A description. Now, here's where when you do your description, this is a place where you can use phrases that are relevant to what you do. Okay? So, and then I want to go to one other category, because this one I've seen big results with. Right here under category, Google let you list up to 5 different categories you can classify your business under. Okay? I looked at Jim's alphographics, and he has 9. And when I was doing this, months ago, that Google was allowing you a whole lot. They now limit us to 5. But think of these categories as yellow page headings. Now, you younger guys, do you even know what yellow pages are? Okay. These categories, Google requires you to choose one category from their list. Okay? Or you can choose 5. So this one, and the way you do this, you just start typing in, okay, plumber, plumber supply, bathroom. It returns typically related phrases. Okay? So we're doing a plumber. Now, here is where it gets really good. You can actually use in these categories short phrases that your prospective customers are using to find you. Okay? So there might be a better phrase, better suited, that you make up on your own than the ones Google allows. Okay? So one of the things I found worked very well with several businesses is we choose a popular phrase that they're being searched for, or that they're being searched under, but we put Logan, Utah. So, for example, plumber, Logan, Utah. Now that I prefer to use something different than the exact phrase there. I'm just showing you for concept here, and I need to keep track of my time. Okay? So you want to use all 5 phrases. Pick things people you think are searching for. Put yourself in the mind of a consumer. If you're a plumber, and the reality of it is nowadays, people in a generation older than me, when they want a plumber, they go to the phone book. My generation, we go boot up the laptop. Actually, we don't anymore. I used to boot up the laptop. I don't even do that now because I got a phone that will serve it up. So if my drains are plugged, what am I going to be typing into my phone to find you if you're a plumber? I might type router service. I might type plumber. I might type Roto-Rooter because that's a brand that's ingrained in my mind, and I'll probably end up calling them because when I type in Roto-Rooter, that's probably what will come up. But whatever your business is, you want to use the phrases people are typing in, not just their phones, their computers, into Google to find you. Okay? There's a whole, I can go on a tangent and spend a whole thing on how to find those phrases, but I got to focus. Okay, so key things, your address, or your name, your business name needs to be consistent to what your business name is, and it needs to be the same name and address that you're using when you list in other business listing directories, and I'm going to get to that in a minute on what I mean by that. Okay, fill in as much information that you can. Give a good description. Here's your chance. This is your 5-sentence spill to somebody who looks at your phone to say, why hire me? You know, I'm experienced, I can get results, or whatever it is you can do. There's your description box, okay? Use all 5 categories. I found this works very well, putting Logan UT or Logan, Utah on the end of a broad category phrase that people are looking for.